Hello, I'm Mark Beavis. Thank you for logging onto Hockey TV. We're here at the Warsteiner Stadium here in Mönchengladbach for the Gant Euro Hockey Championships 2011. It's day 3 and it's the men's competition second round matches. This match is France versus Ireland. Now in their first game, France got thumped by the Netherlands 8-1, and we can see they are there at the bottom of the table. And in third place are Ireland, who fought bravely against England but lost that one 4-2. So let's get to the action. So the French get us underway here at the Warsteiner Stadium here in Mönchengladbach. I think all will accept that these are probably the two weaker sides in Pool B. The group winners will probably come from England or Netherlands, and most people would put their money on England or Netherlands getting to the semi-finals, but Ireland are an improving side, and already they have the chance. They put it across, and if only Tim Cockram could have got his stick on the end of that one, then Ireland would have opened up in the very first minute here. Cockram couldn't quite get there. Now the French have a chance, but it's charged down by David Hart in the Irish goal. And the Irish defence are able to get the ball away and safely out of their 23. Let's just look at this again. Absolutely point blank range, but Hart made himself big and Ireland survived. Good cross in. Eugene McGee using his reverse stick to fire the ball across the French circle, and now again, well, it's the Irish who are putting a lot of pressure on. They've got a pound a corner now. They haven't quite worked that very well, but there's a chance here. And at the other end, in the French goal, Henri-Julien Hlom makes sure that he gets in the way of that shot and keeps his side in. Get across the face of goal, but although the ball's ended up at the back of the net, that won't count. So Fabien Magne off with the yellow card. 24 minutes gone here. And I don't think that stick was anywhere near the ball. Good strong carry there by John Jackson. And Fabien Magne having to sit out for a period of time. Good flick, but it's not good enough, and the score remains 0-0 here. So we're going to turn around at half time. It's Ireland 0, France 0. Second half underway here. Goalless in the first half. We did have a yellow card. That was Fabien Magne for a hideous tackle on John Jackson. But we're going to get a second one now. That's Francois Schiffer. And we're down to 9 men. The French only have 9 men as Bastien Dickens is off. Good run here. Oh, that's horrible, and that's the correct decision. We've got a penalty stroke here. He's about to shoot there, and that's a very clumsy challenge. There's hands on all over the place. Arnaud Behut. It's going to be John Jamin versus Henri-Julien Hlom. And it's there, the Irish have taken the lead. The Irish crowd are on their feet. Coolly taken, quickly whipped down to the bottom left-hand corner as Jamin looked at the goal. And Hlom is absolutely seething with himself. So with France down to 9 players, Ireland take the initiative and they are 1-0 up, but I think there's been more trouble here. Conor Hart has to sit out. That was a rather clumsy challenge. And the French now have the penalty corner of their own. Can they get on level terms? They can't, it's wide. It remains Ireland 1, France 0 here. And we got another chance, and that's going to be a flick. I thought the first one could be, because that was a horrible challenge. It's a great through ball. And I thought there, when Michael Watt was taken out, that might be a flick. And John Jermaine makes it 2-0. 2 flicks, 2 goals, Ireland 2, France 0. The crowd are on their feet again. It's going to be a fantastic victory for the Irish against the French. And if they don't make it through to the semi-finals, they will take 3 points into Group C. There's 2 minutes left of this game, surely that's the points for the Irish. But the French haven't given up. There's got numbers in the D now, and it's a goal. It's a goal. It's 2-1, but we're gonna have a umpire's decision, and they've changed it to a penalty corner. Let's have a look at this here. Was there a foot there? So what? Let it play on. There's another foul there. I've got to say, I'm confused about why. Yeah, there's a French foot there. There's a French foot as it came back off Hart. It hits a foot there, and then there was the foul. So that's what it must be. Stopped, and it's going to be an Irish defensive ball. Only 1 second left. 10 seconds left. Don't lose it there. I don't think it's going to matter now. Ireland have a famous victory here in Mönchengladbach. They've beaten the French 2-0 with 2 penalty flicks by John Jermaine. So Ireland win 2-0, a fantastic result for them. Let's get the thoughts of their skipper, Ronan Gormley. Ronan, you guys left it late, but you must be very happy with that victory.
We are, yeah. It was a tight match. Struggled to really create some clear chance in the first half, but in the second half we regrouped at the break and went in and created some chances that really we should have put away. 1, 2, maybe 3 of them early in the second half. We didn't. The rain came down and slowed the game down, so all credit to the lads. I think individually we pushed through and kept doing the right things and forced the 2 strokes. I suppose I think deservedly in the end.
Can you get into the semi-finals?
Oh, I don't know. We've a goal to beat the Dutch, I suppose. There's no other way we can look at it. Ireland have never beaten the Dutch in European competition. There's no reason why that can't change now, so we got a day's rest. The points in the bag from the second game there, and prepare as best as we can and try and take them on with all we have.
Ronan Gormley speaking to me just a few moments ago there. Very happy with that victory. Well, thank you very much for logging on to Hockey TV. From everybody here in Mönchengladbach, for now, it's goodbye.